How to set up email campaigns in System.io for beginners. Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, I'll show you guys how you can get started with System.io and how you can set up your own email campaigns. Now, the best part about using System.io is that it's available for free. You can get started easily. Plus, they have a bunch of different tools that can help you in expanding your business, building sales funnels, sending emails, building websites, and so much more. Plus, you can add multiple different members in your workspace. So if you have employees, you can work with them. You can build your product and courses and automate a lot of the functions of your emails. So let's get into it. Now, to get started with building our email campaign, we have signed up on System.io, and the sign up process is very simple. All you have to do is head on over to System.io and sign up with your email address. You can also sign up with Google or Apple if you want. Now, once you do that, this will be your dashboard on System.io. So in your dashboard, you're going to see on your top, you have a panel. Now, in this panel, you have emails. And within emails, you have three options. You have your email newsletters that you can build. You also have email campaigns, which we will be building today. Then you have the third panel, that is the email statistics. From here, you can actually see the average number of opened emails, the emails you have sent, the average percentage of spam that is being reported, bounced emails, and more statistical tools to better analyze and redirect your email marketing campaigns. So let's get into going into emails and then go into campaigns over here. Once you're in campaigns, click on create on the top right and you can start building your first campaign. So for us, this might be our summer collection like this, and then I can write a description, new neon trend for the summer, like this. And then I'm going to just click on save over here. Now, once I have built my campaign name, I can get started with actually building the content inside this particular campaign. So to do that, I will click on the campaign name over here and then click on create on the top right. From here, I can set up the steps of our campaign. So the first thing is your subject. So you guys can see that we have a low number of bounced emails and we can just get started with a really nice subject that can be very deliverable to the customer's email. So this is going to show up in the customer's viewpoint. So this might be get the latest summer 2024 summer styles now. And then the sender name is going to be Jane Doe. And then I'm just going to click on save over here. Now, once we do that, we can get started with building our email. Now, this is their standard editor, which can seem a bit dull. So if you want to add a bit more illustrative view, then click on switch to visual editor and you can select any template you want. I'll go with this one and click on confirm. And from here, I am just going to wait for our visual editor to be loaded. Now, you guys can see this kind of email is the current trend and is what is going to work the best. So from here, I'm going to start replacing the text. Jordan brings summer 2024, and then I'm going to change the image from over here. So I'm going to click on this image and I can upload a new file from my drive. I'll just insert this over here and then I can choose the image size as well. So I'm just going to move it like this. Then I'm going to make this 2-columned and drag my element over here. So I'm just going to move this. I'm going to delete this section entirely. And then I'm going to just add the image in a column format because I find that that's going to look better. And then I am going to click on that and then upload our file like this. Now from here, I can drop what I want. So let's say I want to just add some text over here. So I'm going to do that. So whatever is, your text that you want to include, however you want to formulate your particular email, you can do that. You can also edit the text styles. So let's say I want to make this italic. And then I'm going to add some spacers, and then you can even choose a replacement over here. You have the background for the colors. You can also add a particular background that you might want to insert like so, but I don't necessarily want a background in this. I don't think it's going to look pretty nice, so I'm going to leave it as it is. Then I'm going to give a strike through like so, and then I might want to include a button over here, so I can include my button like this, and then I'm going to click on the button. I'm going to give it a left alignment, or maybe just a center alignment. I'm going to click on the settings, and I'm going to change the button text from the top left to buy now or shop now. Shop now like this, and then I can insert the shop URL, so whatever is the URL of my website. Below that we also have, you know, a bunch of different other elements that we might want to include in our email, so we can just proceed over here. I don't necessarily need these signatures or this image because for us we're doing this as a clothing brand, so I'm just gonna delete any extra text like this. I can click on this and add my own promotional images. You can insert your own promo links, promo YouTube videos, anything that you might want. So you can insert that over here. And once you've completed setting up your email, you're going to click on Save Changes on the top right. And once you click on Save Changes, everything has been completed. You can click on Exit. Now from here, we can just click on Save on the top right. And you can see we have attachments, we have the personalization substitutes, and I'm going to click on Save and Publish. Now after that, I'm going to add how I want this email to be sent. So choose after which email to send this one. And then you have the days, and then you can activate your particular campaign. Now, if I go back into campaigns over here, I'll open this up, and this is our particular campaign. There's no delay in this. The email would be sent automatically. However, we can always edit this, so we can go on ahead and click on that particular email campaign. Now, once we have our campaign ready, so you guys can see this is our campaign, we can click on Save and Test on the top right. And if you want, you can go on ahead and exit if you don't need any changes. However, if you do want to make some changes, you can see you have activation settings. So this email will be sent after, let's say, delay before sending the email, 2 hours. And time when this email should be sent out, I want to send it at 2:56, or maybe I'm going to send it at 12 at noon like this, and days of the week when this email should be sent. So let's say I only want to send this during Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and I can choose any pre-existing email campaign after which this should be sent. Now, after that, you guys can see we do have personalization substitutes. If we go into our email editor, we can add, you know, hey, the name of the subject like that. We can insert that over here as well. But I think I'm all right because this is just to show you guys some of the default variables you can alter in System.io. And just like that, just click on Save and Test. You can send a test email to yourself, and we can go to our own email account. You guys can see this is what our email currently looks like. And you guys can see this is my own message, so I don't need to do that. But you guys can see it has System.io branding, but it's not super invasive into your own email. And just like that, you can set up email marketing campaigns on System.io. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe.